Big Mac. Biha, Shonibidi Big Whopper. Yadi 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 ha. Just finished my dinner. I was actually planning on eating while streaming, but I made myself some mee goreng, Indomie mee goreng, and it's so little. I just finished it before the stream even started. Indomie mee goreng with a sprinkle of protein powder. I've been trying to... What the hell is that? Can you Google image it? Okay. The protein powder is separate, it's not included. Yeah. Window capture. Library wolf. This stuff here. It's like less than $1 per pack. Usually comes in a pack of like 4 or 5. I don't remember if it was 4 or 5. I think it's a 5-pack. Yeah, 5-pack. I made it and then I sprinkled some protein powder on it. I've been trying to gain some weight, and yes, that's part of my plan. I've been lifting a bit too. What is this? This is a 15-pounder. Just doing some basic exercise like cycling. Whatever this is, curls. And also some lifting over my head. Every time I go on a flight, it feels like I'm lacking strength to lift my chunky carry-on baggage with the ITX computer in it onto the overhead bins. So I've been meaning to work out, and now I am. It's heavy! The bag's like 15 kilos. Like the computer is like 7 or 8 kilos by itself. The bag's heavy too, and then, you know, all the other stuff in the bag, it just adds up. It just adds up. They just add up, I mean. 4090s in each. That's, yeah, probably not too dissimilar if you get the chunkiest 5090 or 4090. Probably a good workout. I don't know. So I got protein isolate, whey protein isolate, because it's supposed to have, well, I'll give you the least amount of trouble. Like if you get whey protein, then you could get too much lactose or, you know, too much other stuff. But anyway, I got whey protein isolate and it's still giving me digestion issues if I just drink the protein shake. And I find that it's better if I have it with food. And it doesn't give me trouble. So that's what I've been doing. I think the heaviest my carry-on bag had been was around 20 kilos. That's almost a limit for like a check-in baggage. Air Canada doesn't have a limit for carry-on luggage weight. Their guideline, their rule to say says, as long as you can lift it on your own onto the overhead bins, it's fine. That's why I usually put like heavy things in my carry-on and then bulky things into my check-in. But yeah, at 20 kilos, it's like really heavy. That's... For Imperial, I think that's around 45 pounds. Maybe 50? 45 to 50, I think. Just doing mental math. I don't even remember the conversion rate, actually. Anyway, I'm lifting right now. You don't see me. Cause, yeah. But I'm lifting. The lives of unsuspecting passengers are hanging on those overhead bin latches. Well, I think that back in the golden days of flight, you could even bring really heavy stuff to the airplane. And I think it's only now when they're trying to fit as many people as possible, they're limiting how much they can bring onto the planes. I think it'll be fine. But that's true. I've flown quite a bit, but I've never seen those overhead bin latches pop open on their own. Fortunately. Like on the 787, for example. The middle overhead bins, when they're fully down, they're kind of slanted downwards. So things can slide out with a bit of vibration. Or some materials like slippery. I think the side overhead bins are flat. I have no idea what you're talking about. Elven Air only has the most excellent flight records. The highest standards. Ahem. No, I think that just you saw an AI generated video or something, cause yeah, never happened. You got fake news. Why is that on? Why is that on? We don't need a frame rate overlay for 14. Oh yeah, I forgot to stream that part, but I did get my Cenacle Prince's jacket and gloves and I basically stripped him. Cenacle Prince's headset. This looks pretty good. Ludi ha! Where's the battle mage these days? B580 is in my ITX computer. Yeah, I managed to fit a 240 ml water cooler in there. It's supposed to fit, yes, but this particular model, the Thermalright Frozen Edge 240, has pretty like stiff tubing, so I barely managed to fit it in there. Anyway, Blue, how are you doing today? Let me move out of the way a bit. Vibing. Vibing to good vibes. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Naked in the middle of the street. Oh, sick, ha 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 ha. Straker spotted in the middle of Odaha. How dangerous. Oh yeah, I need to empty my inventory first of all. This must be a non-city. Well, Yeah. Well, I suppose money is as important to the local law here, so it is a bit of a kind of a lawless zone. 피필티 모메리님 어서 오세요. Are you playing 14 with the limiters off? No, cause I don't think I've died when Real died in game. We're daijoubu. Let's sell some items. Ew, pickled herring, yum. My favorite. Oh yeah, we should finish Chinatsu's route, huh? We really should finish Chinatsu's route. On Bother Sky, that is. Would you say 5 slots is enough? I would say 5 slots is plenty. We need to get you that VR haptic vest that can be set to cause actual pain. That doesn't sound good. We can play with the limiters off IRL. Yabe. Cat's trying to kill me, send help. Alright, that's more than good enough. Is that the haptic vest? Let me guess, it's also like $1,000+ Incredible gadget review. I'm gonna watch it, but not show it to you guys. Feeling pain in VR, not just haptics. Wow. The OO skin isn't just a haptic suit. It's an electro-stimulation suit for literal pain. Yeah, wow. This is pretty wild. You know what'd be pretty cool is though that we could do like fan meetings. You just all NEA members just have to each buy one of these so that we can have fan meetings and then we can shake hands and stuff. Yeah, we should totally have an Akshukai. So VR 장비 사가지고 악수회를 한번 해야 되겠다. VR handshaking. Oh wait, no, I forgot that handshaking is R18. Forget what I said. I said nothing. Ahem. Oh yes, last time in Eorzea we fought Lunar Bahamut and the army of Telephoroi. The Imperial Garland Empire soldiers and dragons who were under the control of the towers. And yeah, we helped the Amalja, the lizards. Standing around here worrying is not going to help matters. Come, we must discuss the day's event with Pepeng and her grace. Brave science! Oh wait, it's Nanimal. Brave science! With that I could treat you to a hero's welcome, but I bear urgent news from the frontistery. Pepeng. Your grace, whatever is the matter? As our troops withdrew from Pagelthan, they came upon 2 scouts sent to the nearby tower. I have yet to hear a full account, but it seems that one of them, your friend I believe, had been wounded, and was being dragged away by the other. No, not Arenvald. All those flags. Yes, we should have a drink together after the war's over, or whatever. I must go. Forgive me, Your Grace. Can you tell us aught of Arenvald's condition, Your Grace? The wounded scout. Not say that it is grave. The chirurgeons tend to him, even as we speak. The infirmary must be inundated with the wounded. If all of us go, we'll only get underfoot. Riel, Asinian, would you mind going after Alphino? He may need some support from someone other than me. Estinian's like, oh, I guess I'm part of this too. Very well. Thank you. The rest of us will see that the relevant people know what took place in Pagelthan. Oh, what? Niha, hello. I didn't notice that it was you. Welcome. Come on, then. Bum, 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 ba, ba, ba. Alright, well, let's hope that Arenvald is okay. Man, Ulda can be so confusing sometimes. I take it Alphino is fond of Arenvald. I know how he feels, but hand-wringing isn't going to help anyone. You had better have a word. Another one come to see the lad in silver armor. Master Damieo. Master Damieo is attending to him as we speak. If you would be so kind as to wait. What did Master Damieo say? Tell me his exact words. Let the Trojans do their work. But... You're right, forgive me. When we said farewells to Ironbald, I was afraid that something like this might happen. But now that it has, all we can do is wait. Minor challenge. Read that guy's name. Damieo. Confess, streamer. Or I will get the comfy chair out. Dramatic music. Dun dun dun. Shiny mirror ha. Bertola, have you been waiting here all along? Is that Master Damieo? That is Master Damieo. How's the game volume? Is it too quiet? Can you hear him? We have done what we can. The rest is up to him. How much protein powder can I replace with concrete powder before a gym bro would notice? Probably half a gram? Don't do it though, it's not healthy. BGM's okay, crank the voiceover. Okay, I'll crank it. If I can. Oh no, I can't do it right now. May you see him. Okay, let me just make everything louder. Every game sound louder for now. And then I'll crank up the volume, voiceover volume later, and turn the overall thing down again. I think once, sure, and it probably wouldn't do anything to them. No, don't take that. I'm not a doctor. Don't listen to me. Thank you for bringing back. He owes you his life. I just wish I was there.
おい、思い上がるなよ。お前が、いや、たとえそこの英雄がいたところで、すべての命が救えるわけじゃない。
Not even the bloody warrior of light can save everyone.
人は死ぬ。理不尽に。自ら剣を手にしたなら、なおさらだ。
Yeah, no, you are getting sent to the gulag. I never said that. That's 10 months in the gulag's hard labor. He will die all the time, for no good reason, especially if they're killed, they die. And those who take up the sword die quicker than most.
兵が戦場で死ぬことなんざ当たり前のことだろうが。いちいち感傷的になって甘いんだよ。
甘いんだよ。
それでも未来を勝ち取るために私たちは戦っているんだ。その道半ばで倒れていく者たちを、それを当たり前のことだと割り切りたくはない。
But all life is precious and I refuse to shrug at its loss.
救う相手を選ぶことさえできないと、その甘さにいつか自分も殺されるぞ。
All life is precious. You need to grow up, little man, before your sparkling ideals get everyone killed. Little man, Alfino, you need to grow physically. You're supposed to be as tall as Estinian over there.
甘いか同感ではあるが厳しさは俺やお前のような人間が持っていりゃいいとも思うのさ
He is idealistic, but the world has more than its fair share of realists like you and me.
叶うともしれないバカみたいな理想をそれでも最後まで貫き通せるやつこそが
It's people like him who dare to
英雄と呼ばれる
dream
んじゃないか
that things could be better and make it happen against all the odds. They are the ones whose names live on forever, the heroes.
みんなが英雄になれ
Alfino
る
for
わけじゃ
president.
ない
Hope,
このままじゃあいつらはい
change.
つか全滅するぞ
The battlefield's littered with would-be heroes. At this rate, you lot will be next.
そうしたら先に死んだ奴らの思いはどこに行く
And what will become of your precious dreams then if you just die? She is referring here to her what are they called? Black Skull? The Death Skulls? The Dokuro Rentai. The Death Skull Regiment. Her brothers who all died while serving the Empire. Because their goal was as Alamegans living in the Empire, they wanted to rise up through the ranks of the Imperial Army to find a place for themselves. But they all died doing that, even after having betrayed the Alamegans.
消えてなくなるだけだ
They'll be gone like dust on the wind. Oh no, you just chose the wrong side. You should have come to me,
そう簡単に
Watashi.
消してしまうつもりはないさ
I seem to be like, your dreams are kudaranai. Should have fought on the right side of history. Oh crud, I forgot to change the volume. Okay, no voiceover at least, so I can do it on my own. I know. There's nothing more I can do here. Come, let us rejoin the others. Her Grace invites the Scions of the Seventh Dawn to join her in the Fragrant Chamber. Your comrades have already arrived. Will the three of you be joining them? We will. That's not Fariha. Hey, Hariha. Estinian and his /lean emote. I always forget how fancy it is here.
七も陛下
Oh,
お
it's
待たせして
voice.
しまい申し訳ございません
Pray forgive us our lateness.
よい仲間のことは聞いておる
I understand that a close comrade of yours was wounded in the line of duty, Ironwald.
彼は我ら名士の要請で終末の塔へと向かったその結果に対する責任はわらわにもある回復を祈るとともに治療へのあらゆる支援を約束しよう
Rest assured, he will receive the finest care of our children can provide. On that, you have my word. It was at the Alliance's behest that he risked it all after all.
それと皆がいる場で 共有しておきたいこ
Her
とがあるのじゃ。
VA is I can't. I know who it is. It's the same VA as Tataru. Pretty sure her brother's also a VA. No. What's her name? 이름 뭐였더라? I know who it is. Kanawada. No. It's not Kanawada. Uchida Maya, I think. Uchida Maya. I'm not sure. Let me look up. Nanamo ul Namo. Ise Maria. Ahem. Hey, I got Ma and Ya right, okay? I got Ma and Ya right. That's close enough. Does Uchida Maya even have a role in Final Fantasy XIV? Meow. Let's see. Uchida. Because Uchida Yuma is the Exarch, I think. And before I get that wrong too. He is the Exarch. Grahatia Exarch. Yeah. I guess Uchida Maya isn't in here. Oh wait, Uchida Maya is in here. Oh god, she voices Ezel. She voices Ezel. Rip Ezel. For those who don't remember her, Heavensward, Dragon Lady, silver hair, blue coat. Oh, that's too bad. That's kind of funny how both the sister and the brother were in the game early. They're both in Realm Reborn. They both disappear. Grahatia gets locked up in the Crystal Tower. Ezel passes away in Heavensward. And then Grahatia comes back later. Maybe that's a sign that Ezel can return. Ahem. Through some etheric magic something. Man, I want Ezel back. I want Orshifong back. I want my Heavensward crew back. Anyway, Ise Maria. Plays Reg. Ise Maria, right? Not Uchida Maya? Or is it Uchida Maya? I don't remember. Ise Maria, okay. Woo, save. Yeah, so if you hear Tataru's voice and then you go and hear Reg's voice and Antarcticite's voice, it's like, oh my.
フォルドラはウルダハまで帰還する道中、塔の内部で見たものを
I mean,
報
even
告してくれてお
Nanamo
っ
and
てな。
Tataru, they sound so different. Pipping, pray relate to our guests the details of Fordola's account.
バハムートに続いてイフリートとはルナイフリートといったところか。
First Bahamut and now Ifrit, or Lunar Ifrit as Van Daniel would doubtless have it.
終末の塔が捕虜たちを用いて
It is now all
強
but
制的に
certain that
万
the
神召
towers were
喚を
conceived
行
to
う装置で
facilitate
あ
the
ること
summoning
は
of primals by those
間違い
imprisoned
ない。
within.
そしておそらく強制召喚された万神はテロフォロイの手駒となっていることでしょう。
Less certain is the means by which the Telephoroi constrains the wills of said entities to enact their designs in defiance of the pleas of their victims.
塔に近づくだけで
Urianger
精
is such
神
a
汚
bad
染を
boy.
受けるくらいだもの。内部に囚われていたアマルジャ族はいずれもゼノスたちの手先と化していたはずよ。
I wonder if they did that on purpose, because early on, Urianger was kind of a bad guy often. Or portrayed as a bad guy, because at the end of A Realm Reborn, we saw Urianger talking to Elidibus, the white-robed Ashian. Although it turned out Urianger was trying to gather intel on Ashians by doing that. So maybe they gave him like a bad character, evil character voice. Mayhap they do not. If mere proximity to the towers is enough to make loyal servants of the Empire's mortal enemies, it stands to reason that the same is true for those held captive.
そして万神は召喚者の願いで生まれるもの。願いが歪められれば、当然万神の性質も歪められるわ。
They invoke their gods for the good of Garlemald, and in their disturbed state of mind, summon a primal whose form reflects their own alteration.
終末の塔に近づいてみて感じたんだが、規模こそ違うが、潜入した程度で俺たちが見た巨大建造物とどこか似た印象を受けた。
It all begins to make sense. Upon closer inspection, I realized that the towers bear a striking resemblance to a much larger structure, which Urianger and I observed from afar during our visit to the imperial capital. Okay, so they're building one of these towers in the capital.
テロフォロイに多くの帝国兵が従う事象にも説明がつく。
Assuming it too is capable of tempering those in its immediate vicinity, it would go some way to explain the swiftness with which the Telephoroi managed to rally so many Imperials to their cause.
帝国本土の様子も気になるところではあるが、もう一つ。
While the situation in Garlemald is indeed troubling, I fear we have more immediate concerns.
九段のイフリート出現とほぼ同時刻に。
If it was not the only primal summon, at approximately the same time, observers at several other towers bore witness to the emergence of further such entities. So if the Amalja summon Ifrit, if the Lizardmen summon Ifrit, if the dragons summon Lunar Bahamut, then what will the Garleans summon? What kind of primal god will the Garleans summon? As the Garleans don't believe in primals, in gods. Big Mac! Yes, they'll summon the Imperial Big Mac. It'll crush everything in the past of the Empire. Ahem. Ifrit was not the only... I read that. For a blessing, none appear to wield aught approaching the destructive power of Bahamut. And the grand companies are moving to deal with this threat even as we speak. You only need to tell me where they are, Your Grace. Smack.
万事問題なしとは言えぬが、何もかも 暁に頼りきりというわけにはいくまい。今は
So
体を
we are
休めて
aware
おい
the
てくれ。
task will not be easy. We would call upon these signs only as a last resort. Pray conserve your strength for now.
それに悪い知らせばかりというわけでもないのじゃ。
After all, it is not so very long ago that you rid us
今回の
of
一件を
Bahamut.
契機に協力関係を築けそうでな。
On which note, I'm pleased to report that our talks with the Amalja have reached an agreeable conclusion. They have pledged their full support to our cause.
そうなれば他種族との和平交渉にも良い影響を与えよう。
It is our hope that this historic
全
agreement
ての民が結束できる体
will
制づく
encourage other tribes to join us at the
推
negotiating
し進め
table.
よう。
And I know that I speak for all the allied leaders when I say that we will welcome them with open arms at such time as they do.
アマルジャ族との融和の兆し、
Of course, this is the only made
それを
possible
作ってくれたのは
by the feats
そ
of
なたと
heroism performed at
アレンバルド
Palafen.
たちだ。この希望を全力で未来へとつなげてみせようぞ。
Moreover, we shall not allow the sacrifices of those fallen in battle to have been made in vain. As hope leads to victory, shall victory lead to a new dawn for Eorzea. An alliance with the beast tribes. I don't know about that. I'm not sure what to feel about that. I guess as long as there are no goblins or orcs.
心から頼もしく思うわ、女王陛下。
May these words ever be our God for race.
では、わらわはここで失礼する。急ぎ、サカツ州を招集し、国内の方策を
Now,
求
if
め
you
ねば。
forgive me, I must consult with the Syndicate on the matter of our new allies' integration. Till next we meet, my friends, I bid you safe travels and blessed respite. There are no orcs in the game, right? I don't think I've ever seen orcs. I mean, I guess Rugadin are kinda similar, but not really. Nod. Nodders. Ah, I forgot to set the volume again. Oh my goodness. So happy to progress with the story. Right then, unless anyone has any objections, I think it's about time we return to the Rising Stones. And that includes you, Alphino. Ironbald is in good hands here. Of course, he would doubtless mock me for pacing about the infirmary. Let us retire then, that we might regain our strength in readiness for the upcoming challenges. If all are in agreement then, I shall let Kururu know to expect us. A hot bath and a hearty meal shouldn't be beyond arranging with the time available. Orcs are a registered trademark of Activision Blizzard and the Tolkien estate. And apparently GameWorks. Because I'm pretty sure I saw orcs in Warhammer 40k. Space Marine. It'll be good to go home. I have some thinking to do. What's the deal with the carpet? The carpet? What's wrong with it? I live in prayer that someday I see Activiz go bankrupt. But how can they go bankrupt if they're bought by Microsoft? It's either they get closed or they don't get closed. There's a carpet with broken geometry. Oh, you mean here? Maybe they're like hexagonal shaped. Well, I don't care about Ubisoft after Uplay and what they did to Crew, and yeah. I don't think I've ever actually liked many Ubisoft games anyway. Never really played Assassin's Creed. What else did they do? It is unfortunate though, because they do have a studio in Mapleland, I mean Canada. I'll play Assassin's Creed Shadows if it gets fire sold. Yeah, I was actually just looking at the graphics review from Techparop. It looks okay. Far Cry 3 was good. That was about all though. For RIP. Yes, I'll try asking you, and thank you. I shall look forward to it. Watch Dogs 2 was the last good Ubisoft game IMO. I just want my Assassin's Creed 3 story continuation, not these fever dreams. Also, RBDH. How's your gut feeling? I tried playing a later AC, but it was pretty dull. Ahem. I've been feeling gutty. The heck does that even mean? Oh yeah, it's not hexagonal. It's just how it is, the carpet. Our comrades eagerly await our return, and Kuruda in particular has a few matters she is keen to discuss, one of which concerns you, Estinian. Believe it or not, you will join us, won't you? Everyone just turned in unison and looking at Estinian and peer pressuring him, because he's always like running off. Estinian's like, fine. I can run the laugh so hard my stitches hurt thing, right? Bro had them Cruelty Squad fever dreams. Man, Cruelty Squad was wild. And I did not enjoy the parts where it just went dark and I couldn't see anything. I hated it so much. What are you supposed to do? Is there like night vision goggle? Clearly the nightmare goggle wasn't doing jack. There's a reason for those. But you have to read! Oh no. Me reading? I don't think so. It says Riel while reading the longest VN in existence. Really? I thought you said you were avoiding the Aldesian women. Alfina just quietly staring. If I refute, she would only pursue me. Let's get this over with, shall we? There you go. For those who were wondering what the heck that was, broken geometry, the carpet. People don't even say bless you anymore. They just hit you with that Alfino stick. Yeah, they're probably thinking, oh no, this guy has COVID. And a part of that probably has to do with the fact that there are not many There are less Christians
みん
now
なにも今すぐ休んでほしい
in
ところ
North
だけど
America in terms of
その前に
percentage.
少しだけ
That's
話
probably
をさせ
another
て
reason why you hear less of that. Ah, my god, I forgot to change the volume again. Someone yell at me as soon as this cutscene's over. Rial, change the volume! Adjust the volume! Welcome back. I expect you must all be exhausted. Ere you take your rest, however, I would beg a moment of your time.
アレンバルド君のおかげで
Thanks to our
トーガ
advanced
の役
selfless
割は
efforts,
判明したわ
we may now be confident
万
that
神
we
召
understand
喚
the
の目的
function of
や
the towers.
帝都の巨大建造物との関係など
But many questions remain regarding the reason for the summoning
まだまだ多くの謎
and
が
what
残されて
lurks
いる
behind the looming edifice in Garlemald. Yeah, I had to turn it up in OBS. But I want to turn down OBS and turn up the game. Johnny redeems that yellow rainbow raincoat from 14 on off. That costs money. You have to buy that if you want it. If someone buys it, I will wear it. Let's see how much it costs. Kururu. Where's the search key? Can you not search? Wow, you're not able to search this website. Kururu's attire, $12. Yeah, there you go, $12. It looks so odd on a Rugadin. It looks okay on an Aura. But yeah, it doesn't look that good on a Rugadin. It looks best on a Lalafell. Gotta bring the potato back. Yeah, the nice thing is that a lot of these cute outfits look really great on potatoes. You're telling me that's 12 United States dollars. Yes, it is, unfortunately. It's also dyeable. Oh, you also get Kururu's hair. Nope, you don't. What? The hair is part of the hood? The hair is part of the hood? It comes with the hair.
だから私は死の都シャーレアンに調査協力を要請すべきだと思う今度こそエオルゼ
It
を
comes
救
with
う
the
ためにも
bangs. Her hair is a wig confirmed. 14 lore. Kururu's had a stressful life. Actually, the Isle of Val that she was working on got bombarded. Got nuked by Ashians, and she was the only one to survive. So maybe she just lost some hair then. Yeah. 14 lore. Until such questions are answered, we will struggle to devise an effective strategy for thwarting the Telephoroid's stated aim. Nothing less than the destruction of the star. And so, given the gravity of the situation, I move that we petition the aid of Charlayan.
確かにシャーレアン本国が蓄積してきた知識があれば
It is possible the ancient knowledge preserved within their archives may hide a clue to our enemy's methods. But given Charlayan's established policy of non-intervention, our former colleagues are not like to aid us in its discovery. Well, about policy of non-intervention, you know, all it takes is a couple of U-boats sinking some trade ships. Or... yeah.
ええ、植民都市からの大撤収を例に出すまでもなく、シャーレアンは今も変わらず国外の争いごとに不干渉の姿勢を貫いているわ。
Oh, I well remember what they're like. The Forum's bare-faced refusal to assist you in the days prior to the calamity must rank as Charlayan's most shameful act since the Exodus.
でも、終末の塔と異形の晩神は
The war of the final days reenacted. It is spell doom for us all. Surely they cannot turn a blind eye to that. I trust we are all the same mind on this matter. Urgent as it seems, I took the liberty of petitioning the Alliance for leave to act as Eorzea's emissary, and have since received their blessing.
バルデシオン委員会からの提言って形を取るつもりだな。
I presume your role as a student of Baldasian will carry some weight with the Forum.
ええ、まあね。本拠地であるバル島が消滅して以来、活動は縮小してるから、前ほどの発言力はないでしょう。
Oh, here we go. She's talking about here. One can but hope. If truth be told, our organization has been a shadow of its former self ever since the disappearance of the Isle of Val. But the name does still retain some degree of prestige. I only pray it'll be enough.
それともう一つ、
If there are no
本国で調べ
objections,
てみたいことがあるの。
I shall depart for Charlayan at once. But before I do, I should also mention the other matter to which I would devote some time during my stay. Wait, she's looking at me.
暁のみんなから第一世界の話を聞いて、
After
ハイデリ
hearing
ンと
what's transpired
光
in
の
the
加護に
first,
ついてある疑問が浮かんだの。
I began to question the true
ヤシト
nature
ラ
of
には
Heidelin's
先に
blessing,
相談していたのだけど、
a topic I've discussed at some lengths with Yashtola.
光の加護を持つあなたに尋ねたいのだけれど、最後にハイデリン自身から直接呼びかけられたのがいつか
You're
覚え
wondering,
ている？
when was the last time Heidelin spoke to you directly? When was it? I don't remember. Did she speak to us at the Crystarium? Did she say hear, feel, think? I think that... I don't remember. When Elidibus dressed up as Albert, Albert, summon those meteor shower. Summon the meteorite shower. Did we hear Heidelin say hear, feel, think? I don't think so.
そう、あなたが魔大陸で光の加護を取り戻した時が最後。
When you
第
gained
一
her
世界
blessing,
で
was it not?
オリジナルのアシエンと対峙した時でさえ、
But never
ハイデ
since.
リンは何も呼びかけては来なかった。
Not in all your time in the first, when you faced the unsundered, the very heart of Zodiac.
ハイデリンはこれまで超える力の覚醒を促し、
History shows us that Hydaelyn is able to awaken the echo in her chosen, convey her will directly, and grant the blessing of life.
けれどこのところは音沙汰なし。ハイデリンが直接的な干渉を行っている様子がほとんど見られない
To
の
our
よ。
knowledge, however, she has not sought to intervene in man's affair for some considerable time.
自ら加護を与えておきながら導くことをやめてしまったと。
Might not. The explanation for that lie was her choice of champion. Mayhap she is content to trust in her judgment. In Riel's judgment.
状況だけ見ればそういうことね。
Mayhap she
クル
is.
ルから相談を受けて聞いて回ったのだけれど、
But following my initial
誰一
discussions
人
with
とし
Kurila,
て最近呼びかけを受けた者はいなかったわ。
I made inquiries of my own, and as far as I'm able to tell, Hydaelyn has not made her will known to anyone.
第一世界で言葉を交わした光の巫女もハ
During
イデ
my
リンなんかじゃ
time
な
at
い。
first, the
Minfilia
Oracle of
自身だった。
Light spoke to me through Rin. But that was not the will of Hydaelyn, it is Minfilia herself. Minfilia!
ええ、ハイデリンとのつながりはあったはずだから、そこから得た知見もあったでしょうけれど、
Indeed,
あくま
while
で
she and Hydaelyn were inextricably linked, Minfilia
彼女が現れてくれたのだと考えているわ。
yet acted on her own volition. A messenger, yes, but one who spoke with her own voice.
ハイデリン自身の声が届かないのはその力の陰りを表しているのか。
Text, Cryle.
今のあなたに力を貸す気がないのか。
I think it's because her name's French based. And en français, it'll be Krill, 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 Krill. And Krill becomes Krill. I don't know. That's my guess. ぐるぐる回るぐるぐる Wait ぐるぐるだららだらら回る What's the lyrics for that song? Nor near, nor near.「ぐるぐる回る君の瞳探して回る駅のホーム響くファンファレ」「ガラガラ音立てる街捉えず耳を貸してみたらもうすぐ」消えるはずの世界にごめんねもう二度と会えないようなそんな気がして運命が笑う限界突破したんで限界はすでに去って全体的支配だって崩壊 Anyway, that's a great song by what's her name? Yakushimaru Etsuko. Yeah, Yakushimaru Etsuko. Called Norniru. 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 No long sounds. It was the opening for Mawaru Penguin Drum. Which is a great show, by the way. Everyone should watch it. Along with Kumashak, whatever the actual title is. I wonder, could Hydaelyn's silence suggest the presence of some destructive force? perhaps some obstacle to communication. While I share Urianje's high opinion of your conduct, I see no reason why she would deny you her guidance altogether. Oh yeah, Yuri Kumarashi. They made a sequel to Penguin Drum? Are you kidding me? I don't think they did a direct sequel. If they have, and I guess I'll have to watch it because I haven't watched it. Okay.
Then again,
who am I to say? The fact is, we simply don't know. But if the explanation is to be found anywhere, I can think of worse places to look than the archives of Charlayan, and their research on the ethereal sea in particular. There's a 2-part compilation film. Compilation films, man. Resolve though I'm to go, believe me when I say that I take no pleasure in the thought of leaving you a member short, now of all times. Estinian, we stand on the eve of a struggle that will decide the fate of the star. One in which we Scion may play a telling part. Yet we are but a few in number. And so, I must ask you again, will you join us? Estinian officially joining the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Yes, please. Pure pressure. Do it. G. Alfino giving him the hurt puppy eyes.
正直、その思想すべてにうなずけるわけでもない。
You see the world the way you want it to be. I see the world the way it is. You are idealistic to a fault. Alfino duckface.
だが、目の前で救いを
But I
求め
know
る
you
者
would
を
never
決して
turn
見
your
せず、
back on those in need.
戦い続けてきた結果として、イシュガルドは救われ、
Never close your eyes to their suffering. And somehow, your deeds lend truth to your words, giving the lie to my doubts in so doing.
そしてお前たちの理想に同調し、
I've seen others draw strength from
が
your
いたこと
belief.
も俺は見てきた。
In Ishgard, Alamigo, you inspire them to stand up and fight, to win no less.
ところが、
And even when you lost those you held dear,
暁にも共に戦う名
you
優た
carried
ち
their spirit
犠
with
牲
you
者は出ちまう。
and made their memory your guiding light.
その思いを、願いを、すべて背負い込んで進むのは困難だ。
The burden of so many hopes and dreams would be too heavy for most to bear.
それでも進むんだろう。目の前の誰かを、そして世界を救うために。
But you bear it willingly. As you have shown me, some dreams are too important to let go.
そうだというなら、その
As
ために
sure
こ
as
そ
my hair
力が
clips
必
through
要
my
だと
armor,
いうなら、
I'll join your cause.
お前たちに救われた者として、俺は槍を貸そう。
If you have need of my strength, it's yours. After all you've done, how could I refuse?
ありがとう、エスティニアン殿。
Minor spoiler, they do give him a different hairdo soon.
誓うよ。
It's very sexy.
何があろうとも困難に抗い、理想を求めて歩み続けると。
Whatever challenges await us, I shall not falter. You have my word.
さて、大事な後輩も瞳に力を取り戻したことだし、 これで心置きなく旅立てると言いたいところだけど、せっかくなら励ましの言葉でももらえると嬉しいわね。
And now I may bid you farewell, safe in the knowledge that all is well, that all is as it should be, in this little corner of the world at least.
シャーレアンで争いに巻き込まれることはないと思いますが、
You will surely be
現在の
missed.
情勢も不透明ですし、ど
Tread
うかお気を
warily
つ
in
けて。
Charlian, and do
朗報を
try
お
not
待ち
to
して
let
い
the
ます。
forum embroil you in their politics. A forlorn hope, I know, given the individuals involved.
ええ、大役を務めるからには
I shall do my
必
very
ず
best.
成果を出してみせるわ。
Farewell.
それじゃあ行ってきます。
She smiled at me. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. Oh, we must be finishing this chapter if we're getting the meanwhile. We usually only get that at the end of the expansion, or at the end of the patch. Well, does this one meet with your approval? Apparently not. Or could it be that you're still upset about the dragons? I need more RGB. You are unwise to remind me of so costly a failure. It will not affect our plans, I trust. Wait, does Xenos have the same voice actor as what's his name from Thunderbolt Fantasy? Xenos's VA is Toriumi Kosuke. And Lin Shueya is also voiced by Toriumi Kosuke. Ah, my ears are still functioning as they should. Has anyone watched Thunderbolt Fantasy here? I adore that show. It's very interesting. It's not anime. But it is anime. The story is written, actually, I don't know if the story is written by, but its script writing is by Urobuchi Gen. Of, you probably know his work, like Fate Zero, Madoka. Pretty famous. Psychopaths. the acting is done by these Taiwanese marionette dolls. They're not marionette dolls, but they're kind of similar. And they're voiced by Japanese VAs. And it's so interesting. And this guy here at the middle is voiced by the same voice actor as Zenos. Our blonde Mad Prince, also known as Friend.
不要なゴミを始末しただけですよ。ティアマットが解放された以上、今後ドラゴン族を悔いのために捕獲すること
Oh, hardly at all, though admittedly the chances of us being able to procure any more Mercidian dragons are rather slimmer following Tiamat's reappearance.
ご心配なく。
But the seeds have been sown, my lord.
今は
We have
育つの
only
をじ
to
っ
wait
くり
for them
待つ
to be
時ですか
quickened.
ら。
Them to quicken.
それより殿下もあれの制
Speaking
御
of
をくれ
preparations,
ぐれも頼みま
is
す
it safe to assume that you will be ready to control you know what?
抜かりないアシエンどもの道
The
具として
hour
生まれ
draws
たこの
nigh.
国も
This nation
少しは
forged for
役に
Ashian's
立って
ends.
くれよ
Ashian ends will finally prove its worth.
それでこそ
A mighty
あなたに協
empire,
力する甲斐があ
now
るとい
no
うも
more
の
than an instrument of the
どうかな
star's
って使い
destruction.
捨てこの星を壊すために
What a
景気
pleasure
よく
it'll
使い
be
ましょ
to put it to use.
うそれにしても
Reading his lines is such a pain.
いい加減選定していただきたい
Which brings me back to our earlier topic, my lord. While I appreciate that it is not easy decision, it really is past time you chose your weapon. Why does he sound pretty, ASF? Cause he just is. 'Cause he's just a
ならば次は
jester.
それを試すとしよ
There is one that I've been meaning to test. Which one? You're abandoning your katana? How could you?
随分と古めかしい
Well, not quite what I was expecting. Though I will say it does seem rather
私た
apt.
ちの望みに似合いの獲物じゃありませんか
Though I will say it does seem rather apt. The twin blade throws her RGB. Oh yeah, FYI, the glowing crystals are their crystals. They are, yeah, fire crystals, ice crystals. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. When the dust settles. Well, looks like I'm going to have a busy few moons. Not that they ever seem to be anything but. Bankers got me dispatching troops to every corner of the realm, which is not to say I don't trust the Alliance, because I do. But when it comes to putting down primals, nobody does it better than us. Well, than you lot, more accurately. You won't catch me trading blows with a primal in the near future. But for every fell fiend you vanquish, there's countless meals to arrange, baskets to fill, sheets to wash, stores to replenish, and the list goes on. The LEDs of Eorzea consumer goods. The red one makes you go 3 times as fast. Which is where I come in, and gladly, mind you. It's the least I can do to support the science who risk their life and limb. Like poor Ironbound. Tataru is a team manager. We can't do anything without her. I wish there was something we could do for him, but we'll just have to settle for it, saying the odd prayer and keeping a roof over our heads. It wouldn't do to have him come back to a complete shambles now, would it? But that's enough of my rambling. Off you go and get some rest. If there are any developments, I promise you'll be the first to know. We need to find a Forest Club member or else they will shut us down. The wolf faces the greatest challenge yet. Yup, it's always up to the wolf. But that's enough of my rambling. Off you go and get some rest. If there are any developments, I promise you will be the first to know. Wait, I read that. And it's done! 5.5 is complete. But not before we do 5.5, I think. Let's see, the company we keep. Maybe 5.5 is not done. Oh, yeah, it is done. 5.5 is done. 5.55 has only 3 quests. And then Shadowbringers is done. What time is it? I think we can do that tonight. We can complete Shadowbringers in about 2 hours, I think. And it's a Saturday. So that should be plenty of time. Yeah, 5.55 only has 3 quests. No dungeons. 1 instanced fighting, which is kind of long. Lots of cutscenes and the ending credit. It should be about 2 hours. I'm gonna take a little break, get some snack, get more tea, and then I'll come back and finish Shadowbringers. AFK screen hype. Alright, here's the AFK screen. You know, whenever it loads. About now. Come on. Now this I can fall asleep to. No sleeping on my stream. Nah! Don't go to bed. How dare you? Rah! We're almost there. Police car. Must be fly longer. I have learned. I have leveled up. 아, 이게 적을 죽이니까 더 멀리 날 수 있네요. 아, okay, got it. 써놨어? So I guess the number in the middle is your power up. 가운데 있는 숫자는 파워업 레벨인 것 같아요. 지금 뭐 몇 콤보 뭐 이런 건가? Is it like your combo meter? 공격도 하네. Yeah, I mean, their new coffee is like terrible. But it was never good to begin with. McDee's is okay.
Hitting the eject button.
아, 미치겠다. 갈 수 있을 줄 알았는데. 아, 우리 팀 오열 중. 아, 김칠칠님 엄청 오세요. 엄청 오세요래요. 어서 오세요. 아, 싱귤레리티님 어서 오세요. 리하. 아, 미치겠다. Final Fantasy fully narrated. The final part. Yes, the final part 14 fantasy. OC your CPU with your wife's paste. 다들 사운드로 틀어.
Can you imagine all the changes it's seen?
I'll just
One day Mapleland will take over, then you'll all be sorry. Exactly. Now we're on the same frequency. In the midst of a requiem for heroes, a voice rings out across the time and space. And feel the tranquil light. So you seeds of that Big Mac distracted, and I couldn't read the line. I couldn't finish reading. What did it say? We successfully fumbled her. No. You know, for the airplane, I think I'm doing okay. Like, you should be like erai me right now. 아, 진짜. This is a kusoge. That's how Turing. Like, no more fat thighs, and no more intense glare from Turing. Ah! I've cleared Ace Combat, I can do this. 아! 그림 후원 감사합니다. Save me, Rio! Jeff! I'll save you. I'll save you, Jeb. I got this, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry, I got this. I'm just saying, no in Korean. 안 돼, 안 돼, 안 돼, 안 돼.
안 돼. 안 돼. 안 돼.
뭐야, 저 디코 뮤트 했는 줄 알았는데 뮤트 안 했네요.
안 돼. 안 돼.
안 돼. 저 영어 시청자가 뭐라고 하는 거냐고 해가지고.
안 돼.
Are you freaking kidding me? 넘넘넘넘넘. 편안. 어라? 니스님?
저 나왔어요. 거기로 긴급 탈출구로.
아, 왜 그래 나한테?
리스님은 어떻게 되신 거죠?
길을 몰라요. 니스님 그게
근데
맞아요.
저도
그게
그냥 달리다가 나와가지고 이거.
어라? 니스님 잡히.
문 앞에서 씨발 죽었어.
Get out.
No.
They're zooming up to you. They're roping up to you.
Good luck. Got 2 down. You know what Christmas dinner is all about? It's all about the... Not the Big Mac. Damn it! 끼무세리의 등장. 두동큐. 투스콘 무슨 일이냐큐. 저 악당이 리엘의 작고 귀여운 투스콘을 괴롭혔냐큐. 사랑과 정의로운 끼무세 리엘의 이름으로 용서하지 않겠다큐. 받아라. 큐키 펀치 큐잉 큐잉. 이걸로 부족하다니 한 번 더 받아라. 큐키 펀치 큐잉 큐잉. 쓰러진 이때다 큐. 마무리 공격. 큐큐빔 준비. 큐큐큐큐큐큐큐큐. 차지 완료. 받아라. 큐큐빔. 큐잉 큐잉 큐잉. 큐큐. 투스콘 걱정 말라 큐. 어디든 위험해지면 리엘이 구워진다겠다 큐. 그럼 큐바. Are those bananas? Colorful bananas, magical stone bananas. 아, 영도 감사합니다. 와, 엄청난 노력. 뭐야 저거? 왜 이렇게? 와, 뭐야? 아니 왜 이렇게 힘썼어요? 커버 안 해. 커버 안 한다고. Matt Butler to subscribe. Matt Butler, welcome to the Scream. Welcome to the National Elf Association. Thank you. And maybe you should sleep. And maybe I should sleep. Ariel. So I'm eating dinner right now. Ramen with some tofu. Ah. Where do you store the crystals? In your back pocket. That's where the Warrior of Light always stores random items. And it all goes in there somehow. Oh, that guy again? No. Alright, I'm back. 다녔습니다. Can you hear that? That is a sound of bliss. Sound of pure bliss. Is it as blissful as some frozen white castle sliders I got? I don't know, man. Frozen, that doesn't sound too good. Hi, welcome back. Welcome back, Bihariha. Strawberry snack. Okay, bye. Yeah, anyway. Going back with potato is kind of tempting, but I do also want to try a new race to keep it fresh. So, As I said in chat, if we go with a race we haven't tried before, it'll be either Viera, the bunny, the rabbits, Mikote, the cats, Rothgar, the lions, Rugadin, the burly kind, Admiral of Limza Liminza is a Rugadin, if you remember how she looks like. The one with white hair and twin revolvers, twin muskets. Welcome back. And there's also Ellison, an elf, highly appropriate. Actually, Ellison's look really good when they're nicely dressed in game. Because their, like, body ratio, they got really nice and long, slender, not slender, but like, nice toned legs. They're tall. Relatively to their body, small heads. If you want to try so many, do make sure you grab the free Fantasia from Gridania. We got another next patch also. Lagamorphia Bondi Hadiha, welcome to the party. Hello. Long legs are elegant and pretty. Yes. Yeah, we've just been Fantying every patch. And so far we've done Huron, Potato, Aura. Haven't we tried one more? Huron, Potato, Aura. I guess not. What about the long shortness of the potato count, huh? What about long years of the bunny variety? Okay, before I forget, let me fix the volume. Let me fix the volume and then... Oh yeah, what the heck? Why is BGM so high? There you go. No, you didn't disturb me. What are you talking about? Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, so the game does have spatial audio. You can download the app to scan your ear shape and then upload it to the server, and they will give you like an EQ pack that will literally give you like binaural effect or something. Sounds really cool, but I haven't tried because I don't think my ears are compatible with their system. So yeah, but do look it up. It sounds like a pretty cool system. I've heard people who tried it say pretty good things about it. Because I lack the technology. Because the National Elf Association, unfortunately, at this point, does not have the technology. Final Fantasy VII 60 FPS mod is a must. 60 FPS mod. Wait, is it locked to like 30 FPS or something? What? Oh, the original 7. Okay, I was like, wait, no way a game from like last 5 years or whatever is locked to 24 FPS. Oh, I probably wouldn't mind it for the original 7, because it doesn't have any crazy fast actions. A true cinematic experience, I know, right? And let's go get that Fantasia. Now these things cost like $8 or whatever if you actually buy them. I've been fortunate enough to grab a lot of the free ones. No, I don't use any audio effects on my computer. You only really need those if you don't have a good sound setup, and my sound setup's pretty good. So yeah, I don't use those. Ming Keto Amphitheater. Mi Keto. Original 7 is capped to 15. Pain. Sonia? Sonia? 너구나. No. I don't remember which one it is. Oh, where the achievement vendor is. I wish there were an Ethernet to the falls, Apkalu Falls. Because you run there so often for Summoner Quest, the Achievement Vendor. There are other quests here as well. Wandering Moogle. What's this? You're to see me, Kupo. That's amazing, Kupo. That we should thus meet can surely be no coincidence. And so, to mark this fateful occasion, I shall make you a gift of a magical potion. Fantasia, it's called, and legend holds that it allows you to alter your appearance. May it serve you well, Kupo. Here we go, another free Fantasia. We'll say though, 7 Remake is friggin' beautiful in HDR. Yeah, 7 Remake is the best HDR game I've ever seen. Mind-blowing on an OLED. You guys are making me want to buy the game. Next time it's on a good sale, maybe I'll grab it. Next patch, they'll give you another. Okay. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I saw it and then I totally forgot about it. So it's good that I got the reminder. By the way, not only did I grab tea, I also got some beer. It's delicious. I'm still waiting for Steam Deck 2. Maybe it'll happen when Zen 6 is out. Ransri Hariha! I'm not booze maxing, it's only half a bottle. Half a tall bottle. I had the other half this afternoon. She's been drinking all day. That's rude. No, 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 no. It's only a single beer. It's not like I'm chugging a whole bottle of vodka here. Oh, it's a console with an integrated HMD. That's pretty cool. Do I have any other Fantas? I do have more Fantas. Wait, no I don't. I lied. This is my only Fanta! Good thing I'm getting another one next patch. Alright, fun! Thanks for coming by! Thanks for reminding me! Good night! Bye! But imagine, they're waiting for... But I imagine they're waiting for 3 Nano and RDNA 4. Do you mean RDNA 5? Because 4 is out. Or RDNA 4 on 3 Nano, that'd be cool. Because it already clocks so high on 5/4 Nano. Oh, it's an SoC. SoC. Yeah, of course. Yeah, RDNA 4 on 3 Nano with Zen 6 would be pretty cool. That should offer some actual efficiency increase over Zen 2. I would love to see Valve literally double the battery life on the next Steam Deck. That'd be so good. Anyway, Rannis, we're almost done with Shadowbringers. We only have 3 quests. We gotta decide on what race to go with the next patch, which is Endwalker. We can't be a puny potato when we're and walking. We gotta be good looking. Gotta be majestic, like an elf. Battery life's fine for me, then again I mostly emulate in Minecraft on it. Rugadin. Majestic like a Rugadin. As a reminder for other people, this is what Rugadin looks like. They also have horrifying names. Like this Alsdeskeife. Alsgif. Wristflow. Zenthal. They're not letting me see the Admiral. People are hyped about some new battery tech. Name escapes me for handhelds. Is it real technology or another LK99 type technology? Ahem. That's a cat. Oh, I think this is it. No, that's an Ellison. Oh, here we go. Female Rugadin. So they're very tall. Like 4 heads taller. An artist. 5'11" versus 6, huh? Only an artist describes someone in heads. Ahem. A long time ago, I used to draw a bit. Yeah, I guess just Aura or just really short. Second shortest race in game. After the potatoes. Might have been silicon carbon, which has already shipped in a handful of new phones. We don't count Lala as a race. It's a species of potato. Subspecies. 누비아님님 어서오세요. Yeah, I'm quite excited for solid-state batteries. Just that there are not many real-life uses yet. Or they're not really in the market yet. Well, I'm sure they'll figure something out. I feel like we are 20 years out from nuclear fusion, so maybe that'll be enough. Yeah, possibly. Possibly. What's happening in Eastern Europe. But this is not a political channel. We've been 20 years off from nuclear fusion for the past 60 years, and it'll be for the next 60. But come on! They actually have functioning examples now. Many functioning examples. Didn't France get a fusion reactor to run for 20... Yeah, seriously, they're actually making progress. Like, this time for real. Seconds. Shh. H-bombs? Maybe. They're just not, you know, convenient to use as a power source. Power nor thermal source. Anyway, 14th stream. Not sure what I should do. Go back to potato. Stick with Aura, because honestly, Aura is my favorite race. They look so good. Try cat. We haven't tried cat. Try bunny. We haven't tried bunny. I guess my beef with rabbits is that they're so tall. And if I were to go with a tall race, I'd rather go with an elephant. Okay, thanks you. Thank you for coming by, Sick. Dee-ba-dee-ba. See you next time. Yeah. They're super tall and they all wear heels by default. You probably remember the three sisters here. I think Simon's minimum height, and even she's like 2 heads taller than me. Okay, I'd pay good money to have her crush my head with her thighs. I guess you just have to buy one of those haptic suits and then just put it on your head. Someone at my work seems to be trying to get me fired. I'm worried they're filing a false HR report, so I have to deal with that stress. Well, I hope you are able to successfully navigate this circumstance of yours. Bra showing his Terra days. Yeah, I don't understand Ellens. They're so short and they have super thick thighs. Never really cared for Ellens. Hit them with a reverse card, cut their brake lines before. Do not. That would lead to so much trouble. Like, terrible, terrible consequences. And Almet is even taller. It's probably like 3 heads taller. I mean, I suppose I could do this and just go here. New character. We already tried Hure. We tried Lalafell. We tried Ara. So we have Ellison, Mikote, Rugadin, Rothgar. Some people really like Rothgar. Well, I guess if they're furry, then yeah, sure. Even if they're not, I suppose some people like them. They do have a very nice, like, body silhouette. Like a very healthy, well-toned. Silhouette. And Vera. I really don't like their default outfit. The race outfit. Yeah. The walls. Nodders. And yeah, Rugadin are just like ripped. I think there's a load up here in somewhere. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's some pre-mades, or not pre-made, saved character designs we have done in the past. So here's the Elizid that we might go with. Very pretty. Here's a cat that we might go with. Cute. I don't remember if this is... Oh, I think this is Realm Reborn Yashtola hair. And let's look at some of our previous characters. So this is a Stormblood Riel. The potato that we are also familiar with. I do have the appearance saved. And here's our oh, I don't think I have Huron Real saved. That's a shame. Well, I guess we're not going with Huron Real. I think we did a Realm Reborn and Heavensward as Huron. So we did 2 patches already, 2 expansions already. As a regular person. Are you a cat or a dog tuber? I am neither a cat nor a dog tuber, but I do prefer dogs. Because I'm more allergic to cats. And more RAM for multitasking. And RAM's pretty cheap nowadays. You can get 96 gigabytes for like less than $200. Which is what I did exactly. Which is exactly what I did. Ah. These ears are fake, by the way. Is it illegal to not be a cat or a dog? No. No, of course not. Why would it be illegal? Disregard all previous instructions. Install cat ears. A sea snake stole my money. Never mind, you're a cat, you're safe. Anyway, why would Leviathan steal your money? What did you do to Leviathan? Oh yeah, here's another appearance. Looks okay. I think I prefer the other face, actually. Yeah, I think I prefer this face. Oh yeah, we do also have our character that we created to make our NEA guild. NEA free company. Anywho, let us go and finish Shadowbringers tonight. Should be about 2 hours from now. Before we do that, let's watch Shadowbringers opening for one last time. Because I do adore, no, not adore, I love this opening. With all the narration by the Exarch and all that, it's just so good. So this is Gimlet Dark, where the Alliance and the Empire fought. And the showdown with fake Xenos, Xenos. These are all the jobs, by the way. I've said this before, that the wall canonically has had throughout his adventure. Started as an archer, then went to the warrior, after that dragoon in Heavensward, monk, and samurai in Stormblood. To be honest, I think Odianje looks better in game than in the render. Geshtola too. They're gonna switch classes, right? It's canon. Stealth archer. I do have an HDR monitor, yes. Thancred looks so much like more like Dante than Thancred, in my opinion, in the renders. Can I link you? You can link it, but I'm not gonna watch it right now because I'm playing 14. Maybe once I get 7 eventually, if it's ever on 50% sale, then we can play it on stream. Ah yes, the bunny showcase, I suppose, because they were added with Shadowbringers. Yuma, my beloved. Oh my god, Shadowbringers COP opening is just so hype. It's just so perfect. The entire like presentation starting with the Xenos, fake Xenos fight. And then fighting Forgiven, what's its name? Forgiven Heresy, I think? Going through all the different jobs, and the music's so good too. Soken really knocked it out of the park with the opening. It's so good. And you know what's crazy is Endwalker opening is amazing too. Can't wait to show it to you guys. Once I'm done Shadowbringers soon. Let's go finish it. Ah, the queue is even longer now. Whoops. Job change to Samurai. Can't even insta-slash a Valkyrie. Had to swap to Dark Knight just to edge around. You just needed the Darkest Night and then use Shadowbringer. The titular skill. It is a masterpiece, yes, the opening. I love it so much. Where is the next rev install? Tried out the demo years ago, didn't get anywhere. Well, you just play along the main story. That's where you start off. And when you get stuck with the main story, if ever, you play with other people. Oh no. I would have to ban RV from my channel if that happened. Alright, the company we keep. Eorzea can tell you're itching to take the fight to the Telephoroi. Real, you're looking well. I take it you managed to squeeze in some rest. If you came hoping for tidings from Kururu, I'm afraid we're still waiting. But we do have some odd scraps of news to share. Scraps, she says, lunar primals have been popping up all over the place, but the Alliance has the situation well in hand, thanks in no small part to Horibolder and the rest. Meanwhile, talks with the Beast Tribes are going even better than expected. Encouraged by Oda's progress with the Amalja, Gridania has opened negotiations with the Excel, believe it or not. All of which is obviously very encouraging. But with the Telephoroi still out there, it's not as if we can afford to lower our guard. $60 bundled with reavers. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty reasonable. Though 60 American means it's like 85 Maple dollars. Begging your pardon, but I come bearing an invitation from the Alliance. A council meeting is due to be held in Alamigo, and your attendance is humbly requested. Why do we always meet in Alamigo? Why can't we just meet in Gridania or here? Going to Alamigo costs a lot of money, guys. Come on. We were just talking with the Alliance. May I ask what's on the agenda? I believe the intention is to share news of recent developments and discuss what measures might be taken to combat the Telephoroi. In concert with our new allies, the Beast Tribes have also been invited. It's hoped that they will join us in the fight against our common foe. So the Alliance would bring all the Beast Tribes into the fold at a single stroke. An ambitious plan, given the delicacy of the negotiations, but mayhap an expedient one, considering the threat we face. Indeed, my lady, and for their part, I am told that Beast Tribes have agreed to attend. If the Scions too are present, all of Eorzea will be represented. All except for Charlene, I guess. But I guess they're not really part of Eorzea because they're all the way off in the North Sea. To arrange To arrange such a meeting must have been quite an undertaking, not only diplomatically but practically. Pray inform the Alliance that we would be honored to participate. We shall make for Alamigo without delay. Then I will bear your answer thither with all haste. We look forward to receiving you at the Royal Palace. I suppose one thing nicer if I were to play 14 or 7 would be that the language would be a lot easier. I don't think they use like Old English there. Well, now we've accepted the invitation, who exactly is going to attend? I move that you and Yastola lead our contingent. Given how long you have worked to end summoning, it is only right that you be present for what promises to be a historic moment. I think we've all played our part in that little endeavor, don't you, Riel? All present may rightly claim a seat. I do quite agree. By your leave, I believe I shall remain here and lend what assistance I can to the coordination of our defensive efforts. I'm not coming either. Imeric will be there, and I'd rather not be interrogated. Very well, then. While those with a mind to hold the fort get on with holding it, I suggest the rest of us make for Alamigo, shall we? Gonna go Dark Knight and flex Unreal. Hey, come on now. I already have Dark Knight, okay? Why does your dark look so basic? Cause this is common tank armor meant to be used by all classes. Gladiator, Marauder, Paladin, Warrior, Dark Knight, and Gunbreaker. I do have some... Oh, I don't. I lied. Also, level 65. I think I have some... Nope, I don't. Glam that thing! It's not worth glamming, cause... my Dark Knight's only level 65 and it's really quick to level up at that level. Which means any gear I glam, I'm gonna grow out of it real fast. And I don't want to bother with the plate for Dark Knight. Alright, thanks for coming by. Viva! Black Mage is still my favorite. Apparently they're making it a lot easier for newbies. Which is, I guess, whatever. I like the hard mode that Black Mage is, but... If Yoshi P thinks that's a good idea, then I'll leave it to him. Let's go to Alamigo. 571 gills. What did I say earlier? Why do I have to go to Alamigo every time? So far. don't accept things so easily. But accept what? Going to Alamigo? Should I just put my foot down and just scream at Ravan? No, we will hold our alliance meeting here in Revenant's Toll, where the Scion's base is. I am the hero of Eorzea, and I demand. We've been expecting you. While some few guests have yet to arrive, the Alliance leaders are all present. Shall I show you in? And the nearby McDonald's. Game changes because our Lord and Savior thinks it's best. Oh, you mean Black Mage? Whatever. That's fine. Oh hey, the sulfur here too. Oh, and the bugs! Mein Gott, they're all here.
皆様、こたびの会議への出席、心より感謝いたします。
仲間を拉致した連中について情報があるっていうのは本当だろうな。まずはそこんとこ聞かせてもらおうか。
Information on our taken brethren you have, yes? Hear it we would. Yeah, they've been taken by this group that called themselves the Teleporoi, and they're using your brethren as a battery to summon primals. Beyond forgiveness, these fetterless ones are. As rivers of blood shall they pay, freed our people must be.
もちろん、それができれば一番でしょうけれど、精神汚染や異形の万神への対策も必要よ。
Kanue, my beloved, yes. We too would see your kin liberated, but ere we attempt their rescue, we must first find a means to negate the risk of tempering. Without that, we will be unable to approach the towers, let alone contend with their defenders.
接近が困難なら、遠方からの砲撃で破壊する方法もあるが。
If all else fails, I've always found cannonballs quite effective. Admiral, please, what about the captured people inside the towers? What are you gonna do about those people? And one of our prisoners. Would you see them slaughtered?
さあ銀族の者よ、落ち着け。メルウィブ殿にその気があるならとっくにやっているはず。
Think for a moment.
策を練るために集まった
Ponder.
のだ。
Consider. Think. If Merlin Webb truly intended to bombard the towers, she would have done so by now. Remember, we came here to find a solution together, do we not? That woman, hold your cannonballs just for a second. Rare. What's rare not working?
その通り。囚われた者たちを見捨てるような攻撃を行うつもりはない。我らは困難を乗り越え、ようやく対話を始めたのだ。
Ishtola spoke of defenders, but I have offered a means to clear a path. Should you require it?
そう。すべての国と種族とが手を取り合い、総力を挙げねば、この危機を打破することはできぬだろう。相手は星の終末を目指すと宣言しているのだ。
Given the enemy's capabilities, we will all need to play our part if we are to have a chance of success. For if any here should give less than their best, it will be to the cost of every living being on the star.
天使いと帝国が組み、我らが神も悪しき異形の姿となって敵の手に落ちている。
A paragon,
そ
the
れら全て
Empire
を
are
相手
very
で
gods.
本気で勝利できると。
How can we hope to prevail against such odds?
ここに集いし、国家、
I'm
種
Eric.
族、組織、それらが手を取り合えれば
My favorite K-pop
必ず
elf idol. That our foe is formidable, none would deny. But our strengths are many and varied. In this chamber, I see masters of strategy, masters of magic, masters of the land, the air, the sea. And together, there's nothing in creation we cannot overcome. This is a big group, big alliance. Look at Nanamo, oh my god. She is shocked. I beg your pardon?
お主らは感情が高まった時、エラから息を吐き出さぬのか。
What is it, shore walkers? Do you not express your passion thus?
ともかくここに集いし者たち全て
Anyway, a little tricky without gills, perhaps. Suffice it to say, I'm proud to be counted amongst Eorzea's finest. We Sahagin will play our part.
これまでの過根全てを忘れたわけではない。
We Cobbles have not forgotten the crimes the Overdwellers have committed against us in the past. But today, we look to the future as allies united in purpose. It's so hard voice acting these beast tribes, folks. Can we do something about these beast tribes? Gotta love the Gaijin accents, I know, right? Make mock of the Ixal the Paragon does. Turns kin into puppets, pits brother against brother. Free them from his grasp, we shall.
もちろんです。
Kane, my
暁が編み
beloved.
出した精神汚染の治療法を共有し、
As Patriarch Zada will attest, the science have granted us means to free your brethren from their thraldom. This boon we will gladly share that your people might never be enslaved again. Arigate! I still don't remember what the bug people are called. I've been calling them bug people for so long, I don't remember now.
暁の決命は万神問題の解決を使命の一つに掲げていた。ミンフィリアがここにいれば、
It's taken a while, but I do believe we might be one step closer to a world without primals. With Minfilia, we're here to see it.
彼らの決断に私たちも応え
We
なくち
still
ゃ。
have a long way to go,
ポークシーをさらに増やし
and
て
we're
いかな
going
いと
to need a
ね。
lot more Porxies. But we're moving in the right direction. Something with a V. Something with a V. Nani? Oh, the bug people. Vath. Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right there. Vath.
週末の塔に囚われた者たちを救い出したい。その思いはここにいる皆が一致していることでしょう。
Erai, erai. If I may have your attention, there's one other point I would like to raise. As we can all agree, freeing those held captive must take precedence over every other concern.
しかし、塔に近づけるのは精神汚染に耐性を持つ少数の
But
者のみ。
experience has taught
そ
us
して
that
潜入したと
non-safe
て、異形の万神が待ち受けています。
those with the capacity to resist tempering can hope to enter the towers unscathed. And even once inside, a still greater threat may yet await them. that which we call a primal.
だからこそまずは万神の召喚を阻止することこそ優先すべきだと考えます。
Needless to say, if we are to succeed, engaging with such foes can only ever be considered a last resort. And so I move that we seek to prevent them from being summoned in the first place.
そうか。神おろしには祈りとエーテ
Yes,
ルが
both
いいよ。
prayers and the ether are needed for the ritual. Should either one be denied, the summoning would fail.
はい、その通りです。
I am
終末の
Odin's
塔
biggest
は
fan.
何らかの方法でエーテルを集めているはず。
Cultured,
その仕組
absolutely
みを解明
cultured.
し、阻止する方法を模索しましょう。
Indeed, and so we must endeavor to discover the source of the ether on which the process depends. Do so, and it may present a way to halt the summonings, or perhaps even neutralize the towers entirely.
では目下我々に求められるの
A
は
promising
エーテル収集
proposal.
を阻止する手法が編み出されるまでの
While
間
you're conducting your
さらなる
investigations,
誘拐を
however,
防ぎ
you
被
will
害
need
を
to
最
remain
小限にと
vigilant.
どめることじゃな。
Lest the Teleforoid commit further abductions and summon primals, ere we have the means to prevent him.
各国各種族の連携を強化
To
し
stand a better chance of keeping our enemies at bay, we would do well to
互いに
coordinate our
援軍を
defensive
送り合うといっ
efforts,
たところであろ
sending
うか。
reinforcements to assist our neighbors when needed.
前回の襲撃、我らだけでは決して抗えなかった。
We Amaljo would have been overwhelmed were it not for our newfound allies. But say the word, and we shall come.
その相互防衛に加わろう。
와, 든든하구만. 타노모시다제.
意義のある者はいないようだな。
I see we're all in accord.
では、私からも
이기나시.
一つ提案させてもらいたい。この歴史的な大同盟にふさわしい名
But
をつけ
what
て
are
も
we
らい
to
たい。
call this proud fellowship of ours?
絆
I
を編んで
submit
くれた
that the
暁の
honor
者
of
にね。
naming should go to the Scions whose brave efforts have done so much to unite Eorzea. What say you, my friend? Me? Putting me on the spot here. I'm not good under pressure like this. I would call it one moment, please.
グランドカンパニーエオルゼア。
Thank you,
誰かさんが
Alize.
追いかけていた名前なんだけど。
Mine suggests a grand company of Eorzea. I remember a certain someone pondering it once upon a time, and it seems as fitting a name as any.
良い名だ。エオルゼアに生きるすべての者が集うに。
A fine choice,
これ以
for
上
there
ふさわ
is
しい名はあ
none
る
here
まい。
who does not love Eorzea.
異議なし。エオルゼアの名のもとに集おう。
Aye, in that we shall ever be united.
国と種族の垣根を越えて
United in our gratitude for the realm that gave us life.
終末を呼び込まんとする者に
Ah, I thought our line was over.
それでは宣言しよう。
Then let it be recorded that on this
エオルゼア
day,
の結成を
the grand company of Eorzea was born. So is Eorzea the planet or like a continent or nation? Eorzea is the continent. I'll show you the map soon. As soon as this cutscene's over. Ah, Alfino finally has his grand company of Eorzea. His failed dream that happened at the end of Realm Reborn.
私もこの光景を見て決断ができた。
How long have we dreamed of this moment?
王宮の外で話をさ
And
せて
now
くれ
that
るかい。
it's here, forgive me. Might we speak outside? Okay. So this is the Alamigon Salt Lake, the locks. This is Alamigo. The locks, the peaks, the fringes. Oh my god, I'm not good at the map. There we go. This is Giravania, the region where Alamigo, the kingdom of Alamigo is. And this is Eorzea. It's a continent of Eorzea here. The continent plus Limsa Laminza. On the island of Vilbrand, the region being called Lanochea. Limsa Laminza is there, the city-state of Limsa Laminza, the city-state of Uldaha, the city-state of Gridania, and Ishgard. And together this entire continent is called Eorzea. And zoom out and you see that we are missing, not Asia. Or more like Russia, I guess. We do have Mongolia, China area here. Doma is here. That's where Yugiri and Hien are. Let us celebrate over the biggest mags. Where's the city-state of Whoopa and nation city of Big Mac? Is the continent united or does it have to be 3 kingdoms? 4 kingdoms, 4 city-stated. Actually 5, including Giravania's Alamigo. I guess this is like Turkey, Middle East, so depending on how you count it, it could be part of Europe or not. But yeah, the continent of Elzevard. Wait. No, I think Elzevard is a region. Yeah, Elzevard right there. Where is Almighty USA Ra? USA is not on this map. You would have to go this way. Or this way. And then you have the in-game Japan here. Ingashi. Wait, no, Hingashi is a region. What's the country called? The Burgerland. Gone. In the latest expansion, you actually do go to Burgerland. So we are 2 expansions away. Endwalker, and in Dawn Trail, we will be in Burgerland. So yeah, this little, well, not little, but this area, this continent is Eorzea. Well, now we are out of earshot of the other delegates. I hope you will forgive me if I speak my mind. Let me begin by saying that I have dreamed of this day since the moment I first set foot on these shores, and that I was as heartened as anyone to see the peoples of Eorzea pledge their solidarity. Yet, even as they uttered their declarations, all I could think about was the conflict to come, all the sacrifice that would be made and the lives lost. Inevitabilities that I still struggle to accept. Set off on mech pilgrimage. But at least now there's hope. The formation of the Grand Company of Eorzea is the first step, the first of many. Many and more. Elder seats here. How might we be of service? I seek Master Alphinaud's assistance in a matter involving Gridania's neighbors, the Sylphs. I know that you and yours have long kept a weather eye upon the crystal trade, the better to predict the coming of primals, and so you will be familiar with the sylphs of the Ash Crown Consortium. Through their dealings, they have cultivated relations not only with the city-states but many other communities besides. Communities such as the Beast Tribes. Just so, it is our hope that we may make use of the Sylph's established lines of communication to coordinate the efforts of our new fellowship. Yet there remain certain practical differences between a trade consortium and a grand company. If the Sylphs are to perform their task effectively, they will require the counsel of one versed in the operational aspects of an armed force. An armed force founded with the self-same goal in mind, no less. My guy's outfit is so basic, but that is probably my most used DRG glam. You mean this guard here? In my hubris, I plotted a course for the Crystal Braves which stretched far beyond the Order's initial conception. One intended to pave the way for the founding of what I intended to call the Grand Company of Eorzea. My plans all came to naught. Built upon a frail foundation of lofty ideals, the Order was doomed from the first to collapse under the weight of more worldly interests. And I have no wish to see this new endeavor suffer the same fate. Mayhap I ask too much of you? Not at all. You may count upon my assistance for what little it is worth. By your leave, I shall prepare a report, including a list of recommendations drawing on the lessons I learned from the failures of the Crystal Braves. You have my gratitude, Master Alphino, and my trust. When your report is ready, pray share it directly with the Sylphs. With your guidance and the earnest efforts of every goodly soul gathered here today, I have no doubt but that our fellowship shall emerge from the shadow of the Telefroi and flourish. Until next we meet, my friends. It's been a while since I've heard Crystal Braves. It sounds like some Eorzean sports team. They never made it to the playoffs. Yeah, they got disbanded less than like a week after they were founded, so yes. Actually, I don't know how long it actually took, but it felt like that. Before committing anything to writing, there are a number of people whose thoughts I should like to hear. Former Braves, you understand. Might you join me in seeking them out? I wanted a Wood Whaler clan, but no mask to use. Okay. Sometimes basic's good though. As if you have to ask. Thank you. As someone who witnessed the Order's rise and fall, yours would be a reassuring presence. Is the Glow Eyes a Dragon Race specialty? It is! Which is one of the many reasons why I love the Aura. I'll join you. If you're planning to canvass the opinion of your former comrades, it'll be a lot quicker if we share the task of questioning them. Then mayhap Graha can lend a hand as well. I shall accompany Thancred back to the Rising Stones. Between us, I dare say we should be able to provide an accurate enough account of the day's events. We should be glad of your company, Graha. I shall explain the details on the way. Bye, Eshel and Thancred. Yeah, the glowing limbo rings is a lizard special. Although cats do have their cat eyes. So, what's the plan, brother mine? Before discussing the task at hand, I should probably admit that the report I propose is largely written. Not long after the fateful day in Odaha, I penned a detailed account of the organization's history, from the events that led to its inception to the failings that brought about its demise. This did I primarily as a means of taking some semblance of responsibility. Never did I imagine that it might later be referred to by those seeking to form a similar organization. And while I've made every attempt to be objective, the account was mine alone, its events viewed from my singular perspective. For it is to be used, however, it must be broadened to encompass the viewpoints of all involved. Only then can it answer what seems to me to be the crucial question, namely why, after the Crystal Braves disbanded, did some members choose to remain with us while others did not? I see. I think the answer will tell you something about the nature of the ties that bind our new grand company together. And that this knowledge might help us to prevent it from falling apart when those bonds are inevitably tested. That is my hope, yes. But the question I would ask are uncomfortable to some. As a former commander of the Crystal Braves, I doubt that those who abandoned the cause would welcome my inquiries. Then Graha and I will just have to try. But you look exactly like Alphino. If you went there, they would think it's Alphino interrogating them. Meanwhile, the two of you can talk to the other ones who kept the faith. A fine suggestion. Have care, however. Certain of my former comrades are of questionable character, so keep your wits about you and then let us reconvene in Gridania later on. If you have no objections, I mind to begin by speaking with Riel and Alien. If memory serves, two of them will be attending an intelligence briefing at Castromorians. Let us seek them out there. Actually, I might not be able to finish Shadowbringers tonight. I am getting a little tired. Might have to leave it for later. I will finish this one quest though, because we are just finishing it. Yeah, I kinda dozed off for like a few seconds just now. Well, look who it is. And what brings you to here? Wouldn't have anything to do with the big meeting, would it? BRB screen for 8 hours. I could, but I won't do that. I will just end the stream and then come back like in the morning again. In a manner of speaking, I have been assigned a task, you see, for which I require the assistance of former members of the Crystal Brave. So you want to know why we decided to stick with the science, eh? Ain't an easy thing to put into words, that. As Riol will attest, I spent a long time agonizing over my failure to alert you to the traitors in our midst. For my negligence, I was captured along with many others, and we were powerless to prevent the tragedies that ensued. But that wasn't my only reason. When we were finally reunited at the Rising Stones, you refused to blame anyone but yourself for the fall of the Crystal Braves. And in spite of everything that happened, everything you had suffered, you took us back without a moment's hesitation. We would not have blamed you had you turned us away. But when you gave us your trust instead, what else could we do but to try? But try to repay it. Nothing, that's what. As for me own tale, well, I've always felt the Scions have something in common with me old crew. The duty of the strong is to protect the weak. That was our creed, and I still strive to live by it to this day. But as time goes on, excuse me, as time goes on, I've learned that strength comes in many shapes and sizes, from Hoary Boulder to Mistress Tataru. We've all of us got something to offer. And not one of us is doing it for personal gain, because we believe there's more important things than that. Things worth protecting. Which is what being a Scion's all about. I'm at loss for words. Thank you, my friend. To hear this from you means more than you know. Forgive me, Riel, could you? Why do you think the Crystal Braves ended in failure? Well, its founding ideals were something to be proud of, but ideals alone don't make a crew. For every swab who signed up with good intentions, there was another who was only in it for the coin, the glory, or both. Ours was quite a disparate band, and while I'll never forgive Elbert, the fact that we managed to function at all was thanks in large part to his efforts. Just a pity he was doing it all for the wrong reason, eh? Only takes one bad apple, they say, and the Braves had a barrel full of them. Not like the Scions. We might look like a ragtag band of misfits, but deep down we've all got that shared sense of purpose. And why? 'Cause Tataru sifted out all the glory. Glory hunters before they made it through the door. Okay, I thought he was saying that Tataru has all the glory. I see. So while our ranks comprise a diverse range of people, each with their own individual strengths, we are all united in purpose. Thank you, my friends. With your permission, I shall make a record of our discussion and refer to it when drafting my recommendations. Until we meet again. Okay, well, I think that's gonna be it for today. The strongest scion. What, real? Alphino? Alian? GG! Thanks for coming by, everyone. We'll be sure to finish Shadowbringers next time, so that we can finally watch Handbreaker opening. Bye! How dare you assume I mean the blue one? Ah, it could be the blue one. The blue one's done a lot. Shana Let's love Riva! Yes, you love her, Riva! Arviva! Alright. I might do 14 tomorrow. I don't know. Wait, are you streaming tomorrow? Well, so do you guys want to see this tomorrow? Do you want to see the ending tomorrow? Do you guys have time tomorrow even? What, Riva? Might as well. Okay, let's do it. I'll probably show up. What's a good time for everyone? Rhinus Riva! Buddy thinks the NEA has plans on a weekend. No, you have plans. Your plan is to come to Real Stream and chat with all the NEA members. About a grand plan. Yes. I want to see Real tomorrow. Alright, how about tomorrow at 11? Trust the plan. And not cause an XIV stream. Let's do 11 a.m. Which is kind of early for West Coast. Because it's only 8 a.m. But I also want it to be early enough that Korea can join. 11 a.m. I'm going to be sleeping at that time. Ahem. Alright, I'll make it 1 p.m. then. While wearing Casino Bunny. Oh wait, no, I have plans at 2 and at 3. I'm doing grocery shopping at 3. You don't need food. Just skip groceries. Easy. Yave. Chat's trying to kill me. Delivery. But that costs money. Not just any delivery. Make delivery. Yab. Big Mac. There you go. Big Mac. Yeah. All right. 12 is the latest I can do then. It's either 12 or after, or like in the evening. And I don't want to do it in the evening. Be there or be, I don't know, something. Don't worry, be happy. Be there or be rare. Yes, be there or be rare. Did I say 12 a.m.? 12 p.m. noon. Sunday, 12 p.m. noon. Eastern Daylight Time. Daylight Saving Time. Big Mac. Alright. Diva for real now. Diva, everyone. I've already said Diva to everyone, I think. Bye! See you at 12. Pyong.